Hello friends, welcome back to PP Superstar Judo on the mic. In today's video, I will introduce somebody from Detroit and who has been in Taiwan for some time, and he fell in love with this country, so he wants to tell more about it. Stay tuned and watch till the end. Today I'm with you. I want to ask you a few questions about yourself, about your life, about your dream.
Ooh.
And if you have a plan for business, I want to know about it. And then now when I say I want my viewers to know about you, and I want like you to tell me what you think about Taiwan.
Okay.
But first of all, who are you? Where are you from?
Oh, my name is Eben. I'm from Detroit, USA. I've been in, this is my 11th year in Asia. I was in China for 8 years and I moved here 2 years ago.
Wow.
And yeah, 4 years in Wuhan, so I got out before coronavirus. And then 4 years in Anhui, Hefei.
Okay.
And, but I visited here, I first visited here in 2016 and I fell in love with the city. And I said, I'm gonna move there. And 2 years later, I did. So here I am.
This is Taiwan is a very beautiful place. When you come, well, especially if you've already been in Asia, you might fall in love with Taiwan very quickly.
Very quickly.
So now, the next question. How is your Chinese?
Hi ho. There's still a lot of words that I don't know, of course, but I can get around. Like I can, if I need to get around and save myself in an emergency situation, I can. But I probably could not have detailed conversations like about politics or science or something like that.
Oh, right. But for some viewers, like maybe my viewers are from America, Haiti, Europe, I don't know where they're watching. So you know, there's a difference between this Chinese speaking in Taiwan and Chinese speaking in China, like Beijing Pudonghua.
Erhua,
the cute accent in Taiwan. So which one is your favorite?
Oh, well, I don't know, honestly. I mean, they both have their advantages. I like Erhua, I do like it, but I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
You can't have sure.
They both are fine to me. Both are fine. I do like sometimes to put the R on the end of things, like jar. But I don't do it in Taiwan too much.
Yeah, because like people don't really do it. You know? Like ginger, sugar. Like this. Okay, so what is your dream? Why are you traveling?
Wow. My dream is to live a peaceful, comfortable, happy life. And I guess the dream is not really much about me as the world. I'm gonna sound like I'm in a Miss America pageant here, but no, I just want love and peace, world peace. No, but really, I prefer to be in a place where it's just peaceful. And for myself, like, just be comfortable, be stable, help others, just make the world a better place. Again, I'm sounding really pageanty or whatever, but it's actually the truth.
All right. So, next question now. Leaving Detroit to come to Taiwan, to come to Asia. What was behind that? Like, why did you do such move?
To be perfectly honest, I never felt I belonged in the USA. Never. Okay. The culture, like I just always felt different and out of place. I felt a lot of people there were very judgmental. The pace of life was very slow. Sometimes differences were seen as a bad thing, whereas I always saw them as a good thing. I would always travel the USA to different cities, and because I knew Detroit wasn't for me, even though I love my family. I was like, oh, maybe I can live in Chicago, maybe I can live in Atlanta, maybe I can live in DC. The only city that I really loved was New York City. And that was the only city until Taipei that I fell in love with. And when I came here, this was the second city I completely fell head over heels in love with, and I said, I'm gonna move here.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I moved to Asia originally just, travel the world. Why not? Why not? I got a scholarship to study Chinese in China.
Wow.
Why not come? What am I doing? I'm going to stay in the US my whole life? No, the world is big.
Yeah. But do you know, you just did something that is very interesting. You say the world is big. Why the US? But do you know for many Americans, US is basically the world?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, and it's evident when you see a lot of American travelers come here sometimes because honestly, Americans have a very bad reputation of being arrogant, coming and thinking their country, their culture is the best, is the biggest. And admittedly, when I first went to China, I had the same. I was the same. Admittedly, absolutely. But I learned, I opened my mind, I grew, and I understand that different is not necessarily worse or wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's different.
That I was just telling my cameraman like being different can be an advantage.
It sure
you
can.
know? And if you know how to take the advantage of being different.
It's worked for me, and many times. It has, I must admit.
That's the work. That's the work. You just have to make it work. All right. So I would like to ask you, like, you come to Taiwan, you fell in love with Taiwan.
Yes.
So what are 3 things about Taiwan that make you fall in love?
Oh man, it's a great question. Number 1, the people. That is number 1.
Okay.
When I travel, I'm a person that likes to build connections with others. And when I travel to different cities, like talking to the locals, talking to the expats who are there, you get a feel of what the city is like. And everybody here was so welcoming. Like, it was just like, from the locals to my expat friends, it was just a really magical time for me. And that was number 1. Number 2, I love cities with good public transportation. So Taipei, having to take the MRT and a bus, not needing a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in America, and I'm sure in Canada as well, I can't speak for other Western countries, but you're kind of
you have to have a car.
Yeah, you're basically, unless you're like in New York or some San Francisco, maybe DC, and Philadelphia, I think, you're basically a slave to the auto industry. You have to have a car. If you get a new car, you're probably going to have a car note. You have to pay for car insurance. You have to pay for gas. You have to pay for maintenance. You know what I mean? And it's just
so many things. Yeah.
And so, coming here for that. Number 3, let me think. There's just so much. The nature. I'll say that because
you would say that.
You have mountains, you have the sea, you have the rivers. I mean, you have the lakes. You have it all here, and you have the city.
And it's everything very close to you, right?
Yeah.
There's a video I posted recently, like Taiwan one day.
Yeah.
You know, you can go everywhere in Taiwan in just one day.
You sure
and you can get anything you want.
You sure can.
It's such a small place.
It's such a beautiful place, and absolutely.
Yeah, Taiwan is amazing. Okay, now we're talking about Taiwan, how good Taiwan is. Like Taiwanese people, you said Taiwanese people, Taiwanese culture, and basically
nature, and the transportation.
So, yeah, transportation. Okay, all that. Now, what about Taiwan and technology? Dealing with this coronavirus right now.
Oh,
so
yeah. Well, hey.
See that?
Hey, I think that situation speaks for itself, right? We have a president here who was amazing, who said, all right, we see this problem, this is where it take decisive action and really save lots of lives.
Yes.
I mean, look at what happened in the USA. I'm going to criticize my president here. He had the information, he had the intel, he had the plan and did not use it. And thousands of people are dead because of this. Whereas here, I think the death toll is only 7. And I think that's only because those people traveled abroad.
Yeah.
Basically, she saved the lives of her country. You know, her country's people, her citizens.
This is something I've never heard anybody say, but one of the reasons Taiwan is so successful towards this coronavirus is because almost every country did the opposite of what Taiwan did.
Yeah.
Taiwan take the drastic measures from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
When they heard the outbreak in China, they closed the borders and they start wearing masks.
Yeah.
The beginning, and they didn't open school.
Yeah.
They postponed school for 2 weeks
to make sure they had a plan.
Just before they had cases.
Exactly.
Then after they realized that everything was going at a normal pace, they said, okay, school can start now.
Yes.
So we already have control of that.
Exactly.
Now, the other countries did the complete opposite. They wait, they say, okay, this is now for China.
Yeah.
Let's wait and wait and wait. Everything is going normal.
Exactly.
And then after a month or 2 months later, they start closing borders, then it's already too late.
That's what happened with Trump. He said, we were doing so great, we're doing fine. Oh, now we're in an emergency. Too little, too late.
Exactly, so Taiwan doing did so well. All right, so now, next question I would like to ask you, how do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself here for sure, with my APRC hopefully. And for those who don't know what that is, it's permanent residence in Taiwan. If you stay here for at least 5 years, you have the option, you have the possibility of getting permanent resident status here.
Yeah.
And so staying here with my APRC, still teaching, maybe married with children, who knows?
Okay, so okay, you plan about getting married, but what is when you come to marriage? Do you have anything in mind? Do you want to marry a foreigner or?
It doesn't matter. Right now I'm dating someone Taiwanese, and so it doesn't really matter to me. What matters is the connection. Again, I'm all about connection.
The connection.
Yeah, you can find someone who's beautiful or handsome or whatever, but beauty fades. Dumb is forever. That's what Bianca Del Rio said. But no, the personality connections, but that's the hard part to find. There's a lot of good-looking people around here, but finding someone who's suitable for you is difficult. So that's more important.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's focus on Taiwan right now.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Taiwanese food?
Ooh, Taiwanese food. Unfortunately, it's not a vegan one, but I actually no. Honestly. God. I have to say the yen suji, I think, the salted chicken, yeah, it's not vegan.
Okay.
It's really good, you know.
It's not vegan. All right.
No, it's
all
not.
right.
But I do like cho tofu as well. It's the stinky tofu. And it's, a lot of people say, oh my God, the smell, but it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
What makes you happy in life?
Oh, being around good friends, good people, good music, good environment. That's what makes me happy.
Okay, now this one is a difficult question.
Sure.
How good are you as a friend?
I'm a great friend.
Okay.
I kick butt. No, really, I do for people. I give what I want. I give what I want to receive, and sometimes even more. I don't really expect back, you know. It's just important to have that mutuality. Is that a word? I can't.
Okay,
I'm an English teacher. I'm gonna like, you know, just I think I'm a great friend.
Okay.
And I think my friends would agree. You better.
Okay, you better agree. All right.
That's right.
So now the other question. What would your students say about you?
Oh, well, thankfully, our school does student reviews, and they've written a lot of things about me, and all good, you know, which is what I love. They would say that I'm not just a teacher, I'm like a second father. They would say that I don't just care about their learning, I care about them emotionally.
Okay.
One of my students wrote something, of course they're anonymous, but they wrote, I feel Mr. Evan walks through me. When I am having a bad day or I'm angry, he can see it and he talks to me and he makes me feel better. That's the kind of stuff that I want to hear from my kids,
okay, that's
right?
Good.
Because it shows that, you know, because I'm not just a teacher who is doing it just for the money. I love teaching and I love children. So, I want them they're the future of the world. I want them to flourish.
Now, as somebody who plans to stay in Taiwan for long, now what is your favorite Taiwanese personality?
Whoa, this is a loaded question, man. Just open-minded, friendly. That's it.
No, I want you to give me like a name of a person, like
like a celebrity.
Yeah, a celebrity or a president or.
I'm gonna have to just go with the president Tsai Ing-wen. Anyway, because to be honest, and this is not a Taiwanese thing, I don't really pay attention to the news, like or media. Like even a lot of American celebrities, I don't even know. People are like, oh, this person is doing this. Oh my God! I'm like, who? So it's even back home. So I tend to be a little bit of a recluse from the media. I guess.
Everybody knows Tsai Ing-wen.
Yeah, so I have to say her because I mean she did a great job with coronavirus. I mean she's just really progressed this country. English is going to be the second language here. Same-sex marriage was just legalized. A lot of positive, good things are coming because of her. And so I'm going to go ahead and say Tsai Ing-wen.
Tsai Ing-wen. All right, all right.
Because like I said, same thing in America. I don't really know celebrities either or personalities. So if they're not an old school musician, I probably don't know them.
Okay. Now, do you sing? Do you know how to sing?
Well,
everybody can sing, right?
Right.
I mean, do you like to sing?
I do.
Do you know any Chinese song?
Oh God. Geez. I used to know Tian Mimi, but I haven't sung it in so long.
Tian Mimi is from China.
Yeah, Taiwanese songs? No, I'm embarrassing myself here, but no, I don't know any Taiwanese songs.
So I want
Don't hate me, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Introduce me some good ones.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there are many Taiwanese singers that you might like. Tian Mimi, let me see who.
Jolene, I think a lot of people love Jolene, yeah.
Jolene is good. Senjie is also good.
Yeah.
J-To.
J-Cho is Taiwanese?
Yeah, J-To is
I didn't even know that, because he loved him in China. So I didn't know he was Taiwanese. See, you learn something new every day. Been here 10 years and just now found that out.
Yeah, I mean it's great. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, introduce me to some songs. I'll give a listen.
Yeah, I can send some songs to you. There are some Taiwanese rappers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, that look is just because I probably would actually enjoy Taiwanese rap better than Western rap.
Yeah, I think so.
Or because of the content, it's probably not so.
Not so political.
Well, I would prefer more political rap than the superficial crap that we have out now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like, mostly because
Bling,
rap in
bling,
America is mostly
sex.
about girls, sex,
Yeah,
money. It's just
and
like,
what is that doing for
it's a
me
fake
spiritually?
world.
It is a fake world, and unfortunately, it's a very big symbol of racism because who owns the record companies?
Okay.
Who's controlling this narrative?
Okay. Now,
So-
now let's say I'm gonna give you a Taiwanese ID right now, and I want to ask you 5 simple questions about Taiwan.
Yeah, do it.
So let's go with the 5 ones. So straight answer. Now, what is the highest mountain in Taiwan?
I just don't think it's Yangmingshan.
If you fail those 5 questions, you cannot get the ID.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for giving me these questions because that means I need to know more. So
Okay.
I guess it's not Yangmingshan, so I'm going
No, it's
to.
not.
Okay, then I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Should I tell you the answer?
Yes, please.
Okay, Jade Mountain.
Jade Mountain. Okay, see.
Yusan.
Yushan. Okay, yeah.
Okay, now, what is the biggest city of Taiwan?
Biggest city, that's Taipei. Yes.
You know, Taipei, there is New Taipei, and
Oh yeah. You mean by population, correct?
by size.
Oh, wow. Is that Kaohsiung?
It's not Kaohsiung.
Is it New Taipei City?
New Taipei City.
Okay.
Alright.
Because Kaohsiung's pretty
that's
big, I
two,
know.
That's 2. Basically,
Okay.
you guessed 1, so
Okay.
you're going for the ID, okay? You need to
I'm
get
going
ready
for
to
it.
get the ID.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
now name one park that is very popular in Taiwan. Anyone. It can be in
Taroko
Kaohsiung.
National, Taroko Gorge, Taroko.
Oh, that's one. That's famous.
Yeah.
Basically, every Taiwanese knows it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You go for 2. So next one. Okay, there is a building in Taiwan called 85 Building. Where is that located?
Huh? In the words of Mariah Carey, I don't know her.
No, 85. The building's name is 85.
I know. I don't know her.
You know?
I'm just gonna guess and say Taichung.
No, it's not in Taichung.
Okay.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
Don't you mean
Is it-
85 floors. That's 85 floors. They call it 85.
Is it Taipei?
So Taipei 101 has 101 floors.
must be
So they call it
Kaohsiung?
Yes, in Kaohsiung.
Okay.
All right. So you missed that one.
Okay, I missed it. I need one
So
more.
there's one more. You need to get it.
I need to get it to get my
Alright,
ID.
So now, which city is between Hsinchu and Taipei?
Taoyuan.
Okay, so you get it.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm living here. I got my APRC, y'all.
All right. Okay.
And I live in Linko, so I better know that.
Basically, this interview was to just show some love to Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taiwan is nice people, cool, the culture, the food, and everything. They are welcoming, friendly.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to focus that more about it because you love Taiwan. So I wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
That you know if we love this place, we have to know things about it. You know? I cannot just say, okay, I love Taiwan. What about Taiwan? What is?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we have to learn, you know, There are so many things. This country is small, but so many things going on.
It really is, and it's just a really unique pulse that's here that you just don't find in another
Maybe
place.
so many people are watching this video. I want to say more things. Do you know the bicycle called Giant?
Yes, I have a Giant bicycle.
Giant is made in Taiwan.
I did.
Do you know the headquarters of Giant is in Taichung?
Yes, I didn't know that. Actually, like I have Giant bicycles. I even had them when I was in China.
Exactly.
And
you could have them even in the States, everywhere.
Yeah.
Basically, you see Giant.
Yeah.
So every time you see Giant,
Taiwanese.
you see Taiwan. You
And
know,
Acer and Asus.
Acer and Asus, they are all over the world. They are in top 5 computers in the world.
Yeah.
And they are both Taiwanese companies.
Yeah.
And TSMC, when it's come to circuit design, like what is that?
Semiconductor.
Yeah, semiconductor.
Yeah.
So Taiwan is number 1. And do you know this is an iPhone, but the most important part of it is made by Taiwanese company.
Oh, nice.
Did you know that?
Foxconn, yeah.
All right, guys. This was a video focused on Taiwan and knowing you as a personality. So tell them your name again and your Instagram and where to follow you.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, my name is Eben. My Instagram, and I almost never post, is just my name, Eben Pinson, EBONPINSON. And yeah, that's it. You probably won't see. I am on Facebook. You can find me by my name there as well. Yeah, I'm there. And if you add me, just put you got me because of the interview. Because if I don't know you, I won't approve you. A little bit on the private side.
Right.
So
This is a tough question. The last question. Trying to give the best answer possible. Because that's gonna be the end. All right. This is your last day. You're not gonna live tomorrow.
Yeah.
What message do you give to the world?
The message I give to the world is listen to each other. Have dialogue. Let go of the ego. We progress as a society and as people when the ego is suppressed. We don't listen because we feel we know what's right. And it's hindering a lot of relationships and fostering of relationships. Listen to each other. People, no matter what background they have a background. And they have an opinion and they have experiences. Listen, acknowledge that, and let them know that I'm listening to you, I hear you. Even if you agree to disagree, at least listen to each other. This will build better relationships in this world. Take care of this earth. It won't be here long if we continue on the path we're doing. Reduce the amount of meat you eat, reduce, reuse, recycle, treat people fairly, treat people equally, treat people with love even if you disagree. Hate is our enemy. What does Marvin Gaye say? Only love can conquer hate. And peace out.
All right. Peace. God is love.
Yes.
And I love you all. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, PPC, and stay focused, stay united, and be blessed. See you in the next video.